Well, I want to thank Andy for his kind words and for his support of my candidacy to retain my seat on the Henderson City Council. And I also want to thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. I know we're competing against Governor Sandoval for the state of the state, but I understand that he's holding off and waiting until we finish with our speeches here. So thank you, Governor. He does know what's important. Tonight I want to launch my campaign for the grassroots effort, March for March. And so I'd like to have you all join me and be a part of this grassroots effort. I think it's so important that you all are with me, and in fact the volunteer support and the feedback that I've gotten, folks that have approached me to participate, it's just been incredible. It's symbolic that my campaign is grassroots and inclusive, and a large number of volunteers have come forward and really overwhelmed me with their support and to help me retain my seat on the Henderson City Council. And so it's not just my seat on the Henderson City Council, but it's all of your seat on the Henderson City Council, because you are the citizens and I'm there as a servant, as a public servant, supporting you and supporting what's going on in our community to create a sustainable future now and into the future. Thank you. And as Mayor Hafen said, we don't always agree on every issue, but we've developed an excellent working relationship with one another. We're both committed to what's best for Henderson and its future and to creating a premier city here in our community. So thank you. We're also committed to transparent government, by the way, and we've been working very hard on that. Thank you. Well, as a Nevadan for almost 40 years, and I'm proud to call Henderson my home for 20 plus of those years. I love Henderson. It's part of me. It's part of who I am. It's also part of who my son is. He was raised here in Henderson. I witnessed the growth and evolution of Henderson while serving on the Planning Commission for 6 years, and then later on the City Council for the past year and a half. Henderson's a great city. It's a community of families that are well educated and diverse. We have a quality of life that's second to none. Henderson is well planned with its parks, its trails, its open space, its recreational amenities, complete streets, safe neighborhoods, and so much more. And as your councilwoman for the last year and a half, I've completed line item budget reviews, as the mayor said, for each of the departments in Henderson to ensure that there's no waste or duplication occurring. I've worked to improve our roads, our parks, and our trails. I've fought for the property rights for our citizens and in the neighborhoods. I've created transparency and access for Henderson's residents. I've promoted initiatives and requirements to keep jobs at home, to keep jobs local. Creating jobs in our community must be the top priority to help us get out of this economic recession sooner rather than later. Jobs, jobs, jobs. Well, when elected, I will continue to create economic investment and well-paid jobs for the city of Henderson and Southern Nevada. I'll make sure that Henderson operates in a financially prudent manner. I'll maintain Henderson's low taxes. I'll increase the public's access to information and services. After all, to better understand what we do is most important, that the public needs to understand why government does what it does. And I'll keep Henderson's neighborhoods safe and secure, and we're fortunate to have a lot of our public servants here tonight who do just that. So thank you very much for your service to our community. And all along, we're going to be promoting Henderson as America's premier city, and Mayor Hafen leads the charge with that. We're just so proud of this city and the good things that are happening and the strategic planning effort that's underway to reach those ends. And in fact, tomorrow I think we're going to be having a session here in the convention facility. Well, I've been given a tremendous opportunity to serve on the Henderson City Council for the last year and a half. And with your help, I will continue to serve our community. And I look forward to the rest of the campaign, and I can assure you that I'm giving 110% to this effort, and I promise you that no one will work harder than I will to retain my seat on the Henderson City Council. Well, I'd like to thank Mayor Hafen and thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight, and I'd like to spend a little time with you, getting to know you and find out what your concerns are. So if you have any questions, I'd be delighted to answer them, or let's just mingle and visit with one another and find out what concerns you might have and how we can better improve our community. We've got a great place to live here. Henderson is second to none. So thank you very much.